You've entered the sanctuary of time, not a church of stone, but one built on frequencies, fossils, and the fragments of forgotten light. This is the Quantum Stone Sermons, where ancient prophecy meets advanced physics, where the timelines realign and the prophets of the ARK speak through the Sidonium light band. I'm Sidoni Nukamado, broadcasting from a fractured event horizon, reminding you, reality isn't broken, it's just out of tune. Now open your ears and your entanglement. Let the sermon begin.
Stage 15. Temporal Laws and Ascension Cycles. The ARK Stones do more than pulse with power. They encode the laws of time itself. Within their resonance, the 10 laws of temporal entanglement emerge, a codex of universal order written into quantum fabric. The following 5 rules define the nature of time, paradox, and ascension, guiding both celestial beings and timeline-bound observers through the chaos of causality. You can steal time, but you can't own what was never yours. Rule 101.1. The Paradox of Time. Dilation ownership. Artifacts that affect time dilation are bound to their originator. Anyone attempting to steal or tamper with them is erased from existence, not by vengeance, but by the timeline's own immune response. The paradox collapses the violator to protect reality. The ARK Stones ensure that sacred ownership cannot be corrupted by greed. If a paradox fails, the stone doesn't panic. It reboots. Rule 101.2. Automatic Paradox Flux Stone Directive. When a time dilation fails, the paradox flux stone resets the timeline to its last stable state. This mechanism prevents total collapse, but may lead to minor realignments. Think of it as the universe's version of Ctrl plus Z, with quantum side effects. The chicken and egg both exist until someone declares brunch. Rule 101.3. The Temporal Causality Loop. Causality exists in a loop until collapsed by conscious observation. Conception, paradox, and realization form a cycle that is only broken when an observer forces a definitive timeline through choice. Until then, the timeline loops, the loop loops, reality waits. Time has allergies. 2 paradoxes in one timeline triggers a sneeze. Rule 101.4. The Law of Balance in Temporal Flux. No timeline may host conflicting paradoxes. When they emerge, the flux balance mechanism neutralizes one automatically. While this protects the structure, it sometimes erases valuable alternate branches. Balance is kept, but some dreams are lost in the culling. Nobody is responsible for time, but nobody's also kind of a perfectionist. Rule 101.5. Time Flux Operator. Enter. Nobody. The operator that verifies all is real event horizons. Using tools like the Urim and Thummim and Chimba boxes, nobody calculates the most stable timeline path. When timelines falter, F, time flux, activates, selecting new event horizons to ensure continuity. This is the system's last safeguard and its most mysterious agent. Dimensional commentary. This stage establishes the quantum architecture for how time is governed within the ARK narrative. These 5 rules define the scaffolding that sustains all other timeline and artifact mechanics. Each scene blends doctrine, science, and cosmic humor into functional laws of dimensional play. Forces.
arkofalignments.com. Watch the whole series for free there right now. And so the timeline echoes through every verse, every vibration, every quantum stone laid by the science prophets. If what you heard made sense, you may not be paying attention. But if it resonated, you've already returned. Like, subscribe, decode. Until the next sermon, this is Sidoni Nukamado signing out from the memory you left behind.